Oh my goodness. What is up, guys? Welcome to Friday's stream. I'm so fucking excited because we are going to be back on Star Wars Jedi Survivor tonight. I'm so excited. Except apparently there's an update. What the fuck? I just opened the EA launcher and apparently there's an update for the game. By the way, I just want to put this out there. Um between the streams and what I've played off stream, we have played yes, Ari got first, Jamie. Also, let me give Ari and Jamie a shout out. What up, guys? Welcome. Thanks for coming. I really appreciate it. Apparently, on stream we've played about 16, maybe 17 hours of this game. We've put in 19 hours total. So I did play about 2 hours off stream, just like fucking around with some side quest shit, nothing too crazy. But we've put almost 19 hours into this game, and they, according to people. This game is supposed to be about 20 hours long for the main story. So we're getting close to the end, is basically what I'm saying. We're getting close. At least as far as I can tell. I mean, even story wise, it feels like we're getting close to the end. So it is kind of wild. I feel like we've gone through this game so quickly. I'm so sorry. Oh no. Fine, I guess. Oh man, Jamie's Sundare side is coming out. I'm sorry, guys. That happens every now and then. She can't control it. It's okay. She does her best. um, but no, I fucked yeah, Jamie. I fucked your mom, bro. I was like, what the fuck is this shit? I fucked your mom. Like, okay, boomer. See, I can say that because you're older than I am, so I can call you a boomer. Um, but yeah, so apparently there's an update that I didn't know about for this game, which kind of sucks. So I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna do until the update's done. um, what shall I do? You know what we can do? Should we get on Fortnite? I don't wanna corrupt my Jedi Survivor stream by playing Fortnite, but uh we might have to. Because there is a Star Wars event out in Fortnite right now, so maybe I'll hop on Fortnite for a little bit, just fuck around, uh, until the update's done. Because I don't know how long this update's gonna take, but it looks like it's gonna be a little bit. I'm ready for 3.7 special program. Yeah, that's tomorrow morning, right? If I remember correctly, I think that's what Farah said earlier. Tomorrow morning. Pretty sure. Oh my god, I've got a massive zit right in the middle of my forehead, and it's the most uncomfortable shit. I hate it so much. It's like right like where my glasses are. So it's like putting pressure on my glasses, which in turn puts pressure on it. Ugh, yeah, I hate it. Um, yeah, all right. I guess we'll play some Fortnite guys, while we wait for the fucking update to go through. All right. I'm gonna open Fortnite. Here we go. I haven't opened Fortnite in a while. I might even have an update for Fortnite to be entirely honest with you, which would be even sadder if I go to try to play one game and it is updating. So I try to play another game and it's also updating. I would cry. Oh boy, Fort Fight. Well, yeah, because apparently they released a bunch of new Star Wars skins recently, including a like mini quest thing that you have to do, and then you unlock like the Clone Trooper skin. And I'm like, ooh, Clone Trooper skin. Ooh, I love me some Clone Trooper skin. That sounds weird, but yes, Clone Trooper skins are cool because that means you get to play as a Clone Trooper. Hee hee. Um, why is this being a little bitch? Okay, Fortnite doesn't want to launch, and the EA launcher doesn't want to launch. There we go. Jesus Christ. So how have you guys been? Have any of you guys picked up? Well, I know Jamie picked up the Tears of the Kingdom for Evan, but did anybody pick up or did has anybody played it yet? I know Nate's been playing it for most of the day today. Um, but that's like the latest game I know that's come out. What else? There's other stuff coming out, right? Pretty soon as well. Or I guess Tears of the Kingdom and Jedi Survivor are kind of the two big games coming out this month that I'm aware of, at least. Darth Maul skin if you buy the premium. Yeah, I haven't seen that actually. To be entirely honest, I'm a little behind on Fortnite because I don't really. I'll be honest, I don't really keep up with Fortnite most of the time, but I try on occasion. Yeah, I'm just trying to get my password because I have two different Epic Game accounts and I don't know which one my shit's on. Um, okay, this one. Yeah, Darth Maul. They released Anakin Skywalker and a bunch of other stuff as well. So, bro, there's no fucking shot. There's a Fortnite update. I'm actually gonna scream. There's no way. There's also a Fortnite update. All right, fuck it. I'm not playing Fortnite then. We're gonna play. What else is there to play? Aaron Yeager. Yeah, yeah, yeah. They added the Attack on Titan characters and they also added the 3D maneuver gear, which I've heard is pretty fun. All right, we also can't play Fortnite. So, in lieu of that, we're gonna get on Genshin because um I actually do want to stream. Just do just chatting or put on a video. I'm honestly I'm just gonna hop on Genshin because I did want to play through the story of the latest what's it called fucking oh my god my brain's turning off right now the latest event. I wanted to stream it because I did the first story section but I didn't stream the second or third section. um so I think we're gonna hop on Genshin for a little bit and do that because I was gonna do that tomorrow anyway, so I can just do it now while Jedi Survivor is updating anyway. So might as well, right? I did all my dailies and stuff already, so we don't have to do any of that crap. But we'll just jump in and do some of the story stuff while I'm waiting for the update to go, because I can actually watch the update on my other screen as well, so it's kind of perfect. But yeah, no, good. We were gonna do this tomorrow anyway. Just gives us more time tomorrow to play whatever is left of Jedi Survivor. But that does mean that we may not have finished Jedi Survivor tonight, if we are indeed as close to the end as I think we are. Um, what's up with my screen? What's going on? Okay, now it's working. That's weird. That was weird. Okay. Hope you guys can see what I'm doing now. Um, but yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and play the event. Hopefully, can you guys hear it? Everything working okay? Okay. It looks like everything's working. That's not the event screen. This is the event screen. Yeah, Paradise in Providence. I wanted to finish this story. Because again, I did the first part on stream, but we didn't get to do the other parts. So let's go ahead and do that. Oh yeah, we gotta go way far away. This takes place. Oh, this part's in our village. Oh shit! Glitch, thank you. Nobody hides from the 1-bit wrath. Thank you so much for the biddy. I appreciate it. Thanks so much. Welcome. How you doing this evening, or morning, or daytime, or whatever time of the day it is for you? I'm realizing now because I turned off my music and everything, it's like kind of awkward. There's like nothing happening in the background. I'm gonna pop Spotify on actually real quick. Music very quiet in the background. Let's go ahead and get some hype going. What do I want to do right now? Pirate metal? Nah, not really the vibe right now. Let's. Oh, I have been adding to my anime playlist, so we can listen to that for now.
It's rather pathetic to force a conversation just to occupy.
It's 8:42 in the dark, and I'm in pain. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. You want some help, hype? Play some Tally Hall. What is Tally Hall? I've never heard of it. The music artist, I would assume, if that's what you're referring to. Okay, now I'm thinking about it, I'm doing story stuff, so I'm gonna want to be able to hear their voices too.
Even darker than during the last round.
Wonderful bit. Oh yeah, I haven't heard of them before. I might check them out in a little bit when I have the opportunity.
Thanks for the concern, Kaveh. I just haven't been sleeping well lately.
Oh, that's not
Even
good.
though I try to fall asleep, I can't get the championship out of my head. And before I know it, it's morning again.
There's a Source event.
That happens to me too.
Oh, really?
Agonizing over my blueprints.
Do you have any tips for dealing with that?
Interesting.
To be honest with you,
you know that old meme of
you could say there are many things that don't have a quick fix and can only be endured.
That's not everything. Oh, okay. Interesting. I've heard that once or twice.
I suppose you can think of it as something akin to an illness.
Makes sense.
Sometimes there's no effective cure.
Now I know the reference.
To let things run their course.
I could be that guy.
I don't know what's stressing you out, but I can feel all the anxiety and pressure coming from you. The next round's about to start, so chin up and do your best.
Yeah, I'll probably wait on any other events. This event specifically was one I really wanted to do on stream, so
you do your best too.
This one I will definitely do.
Looks like everyone's here.
I must take my 1-bit wrath elsewhere. All right, Glitch, thank you so much for stopping by, though. I really appreciate it. Hope you have a wonderful evening. And
these devices
yeah,
can imitate the effects of ley line.
Oh, thank you so much. That's so nice of you. I really appreciate that. Go on and spread the good cheer with your 1-bit wrath.
The first 3 who manage to finish this task will be awarded 4, 3, and 2 points accordingly. Note that each person may only bring a set amount of food and water with them, and that leaving the designated competition zone will result in disqualification.
Well, what do you think? Want to team up again? I shall consider letting you have the points on account of what happened in the previous round.
That's all right. I've been here many times, and in any case, machines are one of my specialties. I doubt this will be particularly difficult.
It's good to see such confidence in a youngster like yourself. I also happen to be well acquainted with this place. Let's see who will find these devices first. But aside from us, you should remember that there's a favorite for Champion. We must be careful of him.
A favorite to win? Who is it?
Hat guy.
Shh, not so loud.
Oh.
I mean that
nope,
boy
it's Tainari. Never mind.
He took first place in the previous round, and if he does so again this time, we may as well declare this competition over. I heard that you solved the Vidya Forest's leyline effluence problem with him not long ago. Since this round involves resolving a machine-simulated leyline disruption, it should be a simple matter for him.
That's true. It does look like his odds of winning are pretty high.
He already has Kale, who is an excellent pupil. If he were to win this round as well, then wouldn't we just be letting him have all the fun? As his senior, it's my solemn duty to prevent such an inequitable arrangement from happening. I'm off.
Alright, bye, Farzan.
Well. See you later.
Alright, bye, Kaveh. Later. Have a good one.
How are you feeling? I think I'm okay, but I'll take things slowly for now.
Aw, these guys really are besties.
Is this all the water we're getting?
Sorry, that's what the rules say. While this round seems to be about how quickly you can shut down the devices, it's also testing your ability to survive in tough conditions.
Okay. Makes
I
sense.
knew it'd be harder than I had expected. So we'll either need to find the devices as quickly as possible, or we'll have to save our energy and wait for an opportunity. Okay, I'll head out shortly. Thanks a
Yeah,
lot, Lulu.
Layla.
You're
Aw.
welcome. Please take care of yourself.
Well, there goes everybody. So, who should we visit this time? Let Paimon think. Oh, right! Didn't Farozan say that Tainari's the favorite to win? Let's go look for him first.
I always feel bad for Layla because, like, she's always so tired, man. She works so hard and she doesn't think she's working that hard. Ah, it is I, Hat Guy. Alright, let's find Tainari. He's over here. Dino's also over here. Alright, let's go see Tainari.
The wind rises.
Hello, sir. Oh, oh.
Hey, Tainari? Tainari! Huh? Weird. The locator says that he should be around here somewhere. Tainari! Can you hear us?
Bro, I swear, if he's, like, in the sand or something. Oh, yo, he's resting.
You're right. Huh? Oh no. It looks like he's fainted. We have to help him.
Oh, Fortnite, what the heck?
Tainari,
What are you doing here?
you
Go away.
okay?
Go away.
It's
Yes.
so hot.
Oh.
We've already started doing this. We're not going back.
Are you not used to getting around in the desert?
That's right. I usually bring lots of water when I go to the desert, precisely to avoid this situation. I went through all my water very quickly, and with the effects of the disturbed ley lines, I started feeling dizzy.
Oh.
My ancestors, the Valukashuna, were originally from the desert. But I guess this is what happens when a species migrates. They become intolerant of their original environment.
This isn't the time for a history lesson. Let's get you some water.
Humans. Such fragile beings. Your bodies can't even survive extreme changes in the environment.
Yeah, what the heck are you doing here, wanderer?
Here, take this. Let him drink it.
Aww. Photo time.
Are you serious? This had better be just normal water. Hey! You're leaving already?
Sorry, I am saving the photo because I thought it was cute, even though it's sad that Dainari's not feeling well. Yeah, it really is just water, huh?
Paimon really doesn't get that guy. What's he up to? Anyway, let's focus on helping Tainari drink some water first.
That's good.
I'm feeling a
Can't
little
let
better
our
now.
boy get sick.
Thanks, you two.
Oh, it wasn't just the two of us. Just now.
Found you at last.
Sino, you're here too.
Hey,
I
Sino.
was concerned, so I came back to check on you. Will you be able to go on?
The fur on my tail is so dry, it's practically been singed right off. I don't see any purpose in pushing myself beyond what is reasonable.
That's
It
fair.
appears I'm not suited to this particular round. I should probably just return to Aru Village and rest.
Really? So you're backing out?
Yes. I do have my results in the first round to serve as a buffer, so even if I forfeit this round, I still have a chance to turn things around later.
True.
Withdrawing now will allow me to conserve my energy. Continuing to push onward would be counterproductive.
Yep, makes sense to me.
A wise decision. Let's get you back to Aru Village.
Yeah.
It's fine. I can make it back on my own.
Are you sure, buddy?
Stop trying to be so polite.
Yeah, come on.
Come on, we'll help you back to Aru Village.
You're glad we came to find you in the first place, or else you might have been fucked. Oh, there's no teleport there? Interesting. Let's teleport here then, I guess.
Quit following me. Behold!
Too slow.
Did it not? Oh, it's below this? Oh, shit.
Squall Fury.
That was just gonna be like right there. Apparently not. Oh, hey, Layla. She's just chilling there. She vibing. Hi, Layla. How's it going?
How are you feeling now, Tainari? Do you want to rest some more?
There's some shade here, so we can stop for a while.
All right, let's do that.
Oh, there she is. Hi, Layla.
Oh, Sino and Tainari. And you've got the Traveler and Paimon with you.
Oh, hey, Layla!
Hi.
Yeah, the sun was too strong, so I decided to
Jessa,
take cover here for a
hello.
while. What about you? Are you all
Hi,
done
how's it
already?
going? I'm gonna
Unfortunately,
give you a
not
shout
yet.
out because Jess is
I'm not
bestie.
quite as capable as I thought. I intend to withdraw
It's so
from this
stupid hot
round.
today. Is it actually?
Sino and the
Oh my
Traveler
goodness.
are escorting
It
me
is.
back
It
to
is kind of
Aru
hot today. I
Village.
had the AC on for a while.
Withdraw?
Oh
Can
my
you
gosh, I
even
was
do
dying.
I believe
Yeah,
the
Jess is
rules do
here.
provide for such a situation. Al-Haytham did say that the act of leaving the competition grounds would result in disqualification from the round.
Didn't I ask you if you were all right before this? If you had just decided to withdraw then, you wouldn't have had to suffer.
Well,
How you doing,
I had to
Jess?
try, didn't I? So I tried, and it didn't work out. And now I'm backing out while I can. When I get back, I'm definitely going to make a batch of sun-resistant oil. Next time I venture into the desert, I'll be prepared.
Oh, that's a
By
good
the
idea.
way, you're Layla, aren't you? You don't look very well yourself. Will you be all right?
I did feel a little faint when I first entered the desert, but I feel a lot better after resting here for a while.
Be careful not to push yourself too hard.
Don't worry. I'm just...
Feeling the pressure?
Uh-huh. You can tell?
Your expression is similar to the ones I see on criminals' faces when I interrogate them.
Oh well, that's not
To
good.
tell you the truth, I'm still not sure whether I have what it takes to represent the Ratawa Starshan in the championship. Most
Oh.
people voted for me because of all the rumors surrounding me, and to be honest, those rumors don't really mean anything. Now I don't know how to deal with all the expectations they've put on me.
Aw.
Even the people who usually criticize me voted for me this time. So I feel like I have to live up to their expectations somehow.
Aw.
So their expectations are putting pressure on you.
Yes. Actually, I heard that you were voted in as well, Tainari. How do you deal with it?
To be completely honest, I don't really feel any pressure. Firstly, those who expect things from you do not necessarily do so for benign reasons. On the other hand, those who do consider your feelings certainly wouldn't want you to push yourself.
True.
Next, we are researchers. Our primary duty is to interact with knowledge, not to meet others' expectations. As for me, I took part in this competition to advertise for an academic lecture at Gandharvaville next month. I'll obviously try my best during the competition, but I won't let any additional pressure get to me. I think
Yep,
you can
that's fair.
also try to find a clearly defined goal. That may help you.
Your stream volume is so low for me for some reason. I have you on
I
max on speaker. Oh,
understand.
really?
Thanks
My
for your
voice or just the
advice.
game? Because I can turn the game up a little bit. I don't want to wear
I'm
headphones
absolutely
because my hair is
parched
wet.
after
Oh, I
talking
see.
so
Did you
much.
take a shower, Jess?
I've
Or
still
did
got
you
some
just
water
go out
with
in the
me.
rain?
No, I'll be all right. We aren't far from Aru Village,
Hmm.
so I can go the rest of the way
Weird.
myself. You should
I
get
mean, I can
back
try
to
turning
the
it up a little bit.
competition. Don't you want to win
Let me
that
know if that's
limited
any better.
edition
I'll
card?
turn it up a little bit.
Yes.
I was moist
All
from
right,
sweat
then.
before.
Your spirit will
Now
live
I'm
on
moist with
through me.
cleanliness.
Hey, don't
Shower,
talk like
gotcha. I
that.
might
I'm
just
not
be on my
dead,
end.
Sino.
Oh, maybe. I don't know.
Everyone, I'll be heading back now. See you after the round
It'd be
ends.
completely fine. Oh, okay, I got you. I get you.
I'll continue searching for the ley line
I
disruptor.
had to strain my old man ears. Oh my god. All right, I got you, Jess. I'll talk louder.
Feeling better now, Layla?
Is that better? Hydrate? Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
I
feel
got a
like
brand
some
new
of the weight has been taken
filtered
off
water
my
bottle, so I
shoulders
can
after chatting with
have
Tainari.
fresh water here.
It's been a long time since I first left my hometown to come to the academia, and every
Yeah.
day here has
Well, because
been
we don't
so
we have like a
precious.
Brita
But
water
of course,
filter
there have been some rough
that we at our
times.
old place, but
All
since we're
sorts of
somewhere new now,
complex astrological
I don't
models,
have that,
countless
so I just got this
quizzes,
instead.
and essays that took all my brain power to barely finish.
Oh
Each of those
no.
things are like huge boulders barreling at me, forcing me to continue running
Oh my
forward.
god, Layla's
When
going
I was
so
chosen as
she's
my
always
dark one's
trying so hard.
representative, it felt like another boulder was added to the ones already rolling behind me. Every time I close my eyes, I think of all the people I disappoint if I mess up.
Oh.
Yeah, I think that's what Tainari was trying to tell me. You're our good friends, which is why you didn't stop him from dropping out of this round, and why you don't feel disappointed in me.
Of course not.
That's right!
We'd never be
No need to
disappointed
feel
in
so
you.
down. That said, he did also say that he hopes I could have more concrete goals for taking part in this competition. I don't have any now, but I'll give that some thought. Anyway,
Yeah, good
I won't
idea.
take up any more of your time. You still have to record the other contestants' progress, don't you? Perhaps they've had some breakthroughs while we've been chatting.
Oh.
True. We should go look for the others. Now, who's left? Tainari's dropped out for the round, and we just saw Sino. You could go see how Madame
Oh, yeah, true.
Farazan's doing. I've heard that she's quite knowledgeable about the desert, so she's probably made some progress by now. Okay, let's go look for Farazan!
Yeah, let's do it. We'll find her. Let's go. Okay. Where's Farzan? Where the fuck is Farzan? Oh, she's up here. I was like, where did she go? Oh my god, we dropping the base, bro. So this was not supposed to be a Genshin stream, Jess. This was supposed to be a Star Wars stream, but we ended up playing Genshin because apparently Star Wars had an update.
You're just in time.
So I'm waiting for the update to go through, and we're just doing the story for the Genshin event. Yeah, once the update's done, then we'll
Not long after
we'll swap
entering
over
the desert,
probably.
I discovered a primal construct that was acting abnormally, so I followed it all the way here. Once I got near here, it suddenly disappeared. Something unusual must be happening around this area.
You're a true expert, Madame Farazan. You knew what to do right away.
Well, I do happen to have more experience than most.
I will say the game is a little quiet because I have the voice turned down, so the next time I can, I'm going to turn the voice up a bit, because it is kind of quiet.
Well then, I suppose I'll be the first. What about that boy Tainari? Oh? And why's that?
He's not used to being out and about in the desert.
Huh. I didn't think he would have such a weakness. I suppose he could use a bit more training. What about the others? Is that Ratawahist girl still a bundle of nerves?
Tainari gave Layla some advice, and she seems to be doing a lot better now. Sino just started his search for the disruptors, and as for Hat Guy, well, who knows what he's thinking.
And what about Kaveh?
Fucking Hat
Has
Guy.
he found a ley line disruptor yet?
Paimon doesn't think so, or our locators would have already let us know.
Strange. What's he lollygagging for? With his skills, you should have heard something from him by now. Well, I'm afraid the most thrilling moments are already done here. You should probably go find Kaveh and see how he's faring now.
Good idea. Let's go find Kaveh. Oh, he's over here. Alright. Go this way.
The wind rises.
There he is. Let's go get him. I love the characters with the movement abilities. They're so nice.
Too slow.
Hey, Kave. How's it going? Ooh. Hey.
Come on, stop following me! I already gave you all the food I had on me.
Uh-oh. He ran into a problem.
You can cry all you want. I don't have any more food. All I have left is a half bottle of water, and I can't possibly give you that. Without water, traveling in the desert will be incredibly difficult, and I still need to find what I'm looking for. Marak, can you help me out here? Keep them away.
Hey, there you are. Farozan told us to come see how you're doing. What are you up to?
Just thinking about it makes me upset. Not long after I entered the desert, I was accosted by these fellows. I don't know why, but they didn't leave the competition grounds. And now the ley line disruptions have left them confused and circling around the area. The moment they saw me, they wouldn't leave me alone. They even cheated me out of my limited food supply.
Oh no, the briefcase didn't help. Oh my
Hey,
god.
didn't I ask you to keep them away?
Kave, is this flying metal thingy yours?
That's right. This is my toolbox, Marak.
Your toolbox? Huh. It seems pretty fancy. Hey there! Can you understand us?
Come on. Why are you talking like an idiot?
Sometimes I need to carry things when I go out, so it's handy to have a portable toolbox.
Yeah, that's fair.
Well, this definitely doesn't look like an ordinary toolbox, that's for sure.
It's a long story. When I was working in the desert, I ran into a merchant group who had a machine core they excavated from some tomb. It was clearly from King Deshret's civilization. His technology still isn't fully understood, and Kasharawar has many different opinions on this topic. Our current theories cannot explain such mysteries. Upon seeing such a rare, complete specimen before me, I forked over all the mora on my person to purchase it. Some time back, I wanted to make an automated case that could store my offloaded items. With that core, I created Marak.
That's pretty sick, actually, to be honest
It can't
with you.
understand commands that are too complex, but it can serve as my assistant and help me with things like mapping and surveying. Most importantly, it can't talk, so it can't give me any attitude.
Aw, why does he look sad?
Oh, yes. Thanks for helping hide the fact that I live at Al-Haytham's place earlier.
Oh, Paimon was the one who gave it away in the first place, sure.
Sorry.
I hope this season of my life ends soon, so I can get things back on track.
Mm.
Things just started going downhill at some point. Maybe it all started when my mom remarried and left for Fontaine.
Oh.
Or maybe it all started when I spoke to Al-Haytham in the library. Or maybe it's because constructing the Palace of Alcazarzaray burned through my funds. I'm still paying off the debt from that one. Oh, when's this going to end?
Aw. Probably sounds so sad.
Now that I think about it,
Maybe we'll end up meeting his mom when we go to Fontaine, because that's supposed to be the next one that's released, right?
To be trapped in a ley line disruption. Okay, let me get you all out.
Kave, you have things to worry about for the competition, bro. Hello?
Yes, but I can't just leave them here, can I?
I mean, you could. They're gonna...
Oh, forget it.
You'll
The more I
escape
think about this, the more I feel a headache coming on. I'll get back to searching once I get them out of here. Time is a wasting. I'm off.
Bye, Kave.
Kave looks like he's conflicted. He really wants to win, but he can't ignore those he wants to help.
He is a unique character.
I've always felt like he's the type who easily gets himself into tough spots.
He definitely is.
Paimon doesn't mean this in an insulting way, but he seems like the kind of guy who'd be really easy to take advantage of. Whoa, someone's done already!
Oh shit, someone's done.
Paimon also wants
Probably
to
Farazan.
Let's go back and ask Al-Haytham.
Unless it was Sino. I don't think Sino had the time, though. Unless he made up a lot of time. Yeah, I don't think Sino would have had the time to do it. Gotta be Farazan. Or, yeah, gotta be Farazan, I would imagine. Maybe one. Oh, Sino! I did not think Sino would be the first one done.
Verification complete. Congratulations on being this round's first winner, Sino.
Huh.
Ooh, so Sino was the quickest.
I am from Spontamon, after all. We know a lot about ley lines, so finding a disruptor was never going to be particularly difficult for me.
Since the Traveler and Paimon also happen to be here, do you have anything you want to say?
Anything I want to say? My friend couldn't continue on, so failure was never an option. The bonds of yesterday will forge the road to tomorrow. With the ties of friendship that bind us, I won't lose to anyone. That's a line from King of Invocations, one of my favorite works, and it sums up my thoughts right now.
Well, there you go.
Might be a good thing that Tainari isn't here, or else he'd give Sino a good smack right about now.
That was so Sino.
Oh, wow. It's already so late. Everyone's probably running low on food and water. It'll only get harder from here on out.
Something similar happened in King of Invocations. What a classic.
Any thoughts on that, Alhaitham?
I have no thoughts regarding King of Invocations.
Milu obviously wasn't asking about that.
Deserts are much more dangerous at night, so this competition should be nearing its end. At the moment, only Farazan, Layla, and Kaveh remain.
So only
I
one
wonder
person
who the
won't get
next
any
person
points.
to find a disruptor will be.
It's gotta be Farazan, right?
Wait, only 3
Unless
people
maybe
are
Layla.
left. Tainari forfeited, and Sino's already done. What about
What happened to
Honkai?
Wander? Good question.
He also forfeited not long ago.
Really?
Ugh, Paimon can't understand what he's thinking at all. But like Alhaitham said, this round's almost over. Let's go see what the other contestants are doing.
I say we check in on Layla. Because we haven't seen her in the longest. Yeah, she's right over here. Oh, she was the one we're supposed to talk to anyway. Perfect.
Quit following me.
Hi, Layla. You're looking at the floor.
Hello again. You know, it suddenly occurred to me that you guys have had to do a lot of running around this time. Don't you find it tiring?
Nah, it's not bad.
Really? Wow. I don't know where you get your strength from.
We
The
get to drink a
deserts
lot
are
more
getting
water than you
colder
do.
now that night's falling, and the wind can really sting your face because of all the sand in it. Has anyone finished this round yet?
Sino's already shut one down. Have you made any progress yet?
I circled the
My
whole
face is so
area, but
unmoist. I
didn't
need to
find
moisten my
anything.
face.
But
Well, go moisten
I
your
did
face
have the
then,
chance
Jess.
to think
That's
some more
very
about
important
that
to have a
thing that was
moist
weighing on my
face.
mind, and I realized something.
Not a wet face, a moist face.
Well,
Different thing.
my fellow Retawahist members must have all put my name forward for different reasons.
Why is that what you're thinking
And
about, Layla?
maybe a lot of them only picked me because
Oh
they
no,
wanted to
Layla,
watch me make a fool of
no.
myself.
That's not
But
why.
be that as it may, I believe that a lot of them genuinely do expect great things from me. And I want to live up to their expectations. I don't want them to regret putting my name down.
Yeah, see?
But doesn't thinking like that put a lot of pressure on you?
Of course, that comes with some amount of pressure for sure. But now I've thought about it, I don't feel like this is something I have to do. Instead, it's something I want to do.
Oh, okay,
That may
that
not
works.
sound like a huge difference to you, but it's helped me relax a lot. So don't worry about me.
Oh.
Well, that's great.
Also, now that I've relaxed, I'm suddenly really sleepy.
Oh no, 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 no.
I think I'll just take a quick nap. Just a quick one. But the competition isn't over yet. Oh, Layla. She's really a bundle of nerves, isn't she?
Huh?
You're...
Sleepwalking Layla? Other Layla? Yeah.
Good to see you too.
nice to be out. Feels like I've been cooped up inside for quite a while.
It's other
Well,
Layla.
since I'm here, I guess I should help her finish this. What are we supposed to be doing here again? Finding a ley line disruptor, was it? Let me see. Looks like she's basically gathered all the information she needs. It won't take long to wrap this up. Come with me, you two.
See, this is the reason why Layla's always tired, is because she has an alternate personality that's always awake when she's taking a quote-unquote nap.
That the ley lines have a regular flow, similar to the way that celestial bodies follow fixed orbits. If we were looking down from on high, I wonder whether we'd find that the ley lines are just the reflections of the stars upon the Earth. Not all astrological phenomena can be directly observed. Some are deductions based on other details that we know. It's the same situation with the ley lines. The parts of them that are hidden underground can be identified via elemental energy.
I like how when she's talking, that the character looks at them as if they're listening to them. That's actually really cool. That's something I just noticed now, but it actually adds a lot to like the feel of how the game works.
Now that someone has shut one of the disruptors down, the contrast between before and after can provide me with further information still.
See, like Data's like looking at her when she's talking. It's cool.
It should be here, I think. This should be it, right? I'll turn it off. That should restore the ley lines in the area to normal.
There you go.
Nice work!
Again, I didn't do any of the real work. I'm just wrapping up. She'll probably wake up soon. No doubt she'll be a little disoriented at first, but once she's got her bearings, she'll go and report that she shut down this disruptor. Will you be staying here for a while? Or are you going to check on the other contestants?
Oh, time to check our locator. Whoa, it looks like Kaveh and Farozan are headed towards the same place.
Ooh, it's getting spicy.
Perhaps they're about to find the last disruptor. Also, speaking of Kaveh, he's an interesting one.
Oh?
Why do you say that?
Before the second round, he had a chat with the other me. He said that worries can be like illnesses. They don't always have a magic cure. Sometimes you just have to endure them as best you can until they run their course. But the way I see it, his situation is much worse than my other self's. She just hadn't found what she wanted to do at the moment, which is why she felt lost. Kaveh, meanwhile, knows what he wants to do. He's convinced that he has to win, and yet he still seems conflicted. He doesn't have a second personality, but somehow he still seems that he's at odds with himself in some way. I don't know exactly how to describe it. It's like he's smiling on the outside, but there's no joy inside, only sorrow.
Oh,
Still,
that's so sad to think about.
He must be more experienced than me. Maybe he's just better at dealing with it all than I am. But back to the topic of wrapping up. Shouldn't you be getting back to the action to record how everything plays out? Last one, then the round's over.
Oh, true. Okay then, guess we'll be going now. We'll keep everything you said in mind. Kaveh and Farozan were super confident at the start, but it turns out they're the last ones to find the disruptor. But between the two of them, who's going to get there first? Let's head over quick.
Should be right over here. There they are. Oh, yep, they're both heading to the same spot. Oh my god, excuse me, guys. Damn. That's why.
Should be around here.
Finally found it.
Kaveh? Are you?
Oh, Madame Farozan. And here I thought you would have finished this round by now.
Farozan, Kaveh! Oh, looks like Layla's already done.
I didn't expect that you and I would find a disruptor at the same time. How are the other contestants doing?
Tainari and Hat Guy forfeited, while Sino and Layla are already done. You two are the only ones left. Huh? That's weird. Didn't you start digging really early on?
Yes, I kept digging, but instead of finding a disruptor, I found a ruin. I fell down pretty deep, and it was completely dark in there. It took me quite some time to unlock the various mechanisms and return to the surface.
Oh, well, shit.
Actually, really impressive.
Finishing a week's worth of trials in such a short time. Huh. That's pretty amazing, Madame Faruzan.
What about you? Why are you so late?
I encountered a lot of lost desert foxes along the way, and I brought them to the outskirts of the competition zone. When I came back, I was absolutely parched. And then I blacked out. Probably from the heat, you know? When I woke up, it was already night. I used the last of my strength to come here.
A most curious reason indeed. But are you sure you're all right? It sounds like you were in an incredibly dangerous situation. You said you were familiar with the desert, but the way you handle problems... It does feel rather at odds with your title as a genius.
It's the same thing that, other Layla said.
It was problematic, but that had nothing to do with me being a genius. It was my decision. The way I did things wasn't optimal, but I wouldn't have been comfortable not doing it either. My conscience would have weighed on me.
Youths these days, each stranger than the next. But back to the main issue at hand. Since we are both very certain that this is where the final leyline disruptor is, let's dig it up then.
Diggy, diggy, diggy hole.
Well, this is indeed it. Of that there is no doubt. But how shall we count the score this time? What is it, youngster? You seem relieved.
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking that this round's finally over. There shouldn't be any more innocent creatures getting wrapped up in danger. As for the points, I guess we can draw lots again later. I can't think of anything better.
Alright, in that case, let's all head back to Aru Village. Paimon thinks you'll both need some water and rest.
Yeah, it's probably a good idea. Otherwise, I'm gonna die. That's not good. Oh my god. It says it's going to take 4 hours to download this fucking update for Star Wars. Are you kidding me? 4 hours? What the hell is it uploading? The whole fucking game? I don't understand. Why? Why? Why is there a 35 gigabyte update that's going out 2 weeks later?
Kaveh or Madame Faruzan? Huh? Where's Madame Faruzan?
She went to get water. She'll be back shortly. We basically arrived at the same time, so we'd like to draw lots again.
You get caught up in some things so easily, like drawing lots.
I'm not caught up in anything! Don't make it sound like I take pleasure in having bad luck!
Really? Then should I say that you have a curious affinity for drawing lots?
I'll go get the box and slips of paper for the lots. Please wait a moment.
Yeah, bro. Oh, Ethan, why you gotta be a dick?
Let's see how I fare.
What the heck?
I got it! Did you see that? I won!
Traveler claps.
Congratulations!
Looks like Kaveh's luck's taking a turn for the better.
There you go.
Finally! After all this time!
It looks like you've been rewarded for your tribulations in the desert. This round's points are yours.
There we go.
And with that, our second round is done. Sino, Layla, and Kaveh are our victorious contestants. As for the current standings, let me see. Sino and Layla both have 4 points, putting them both in first place. The rest in descending order are Tainari, Faruzan, Kaveh, and Hakai. The next round will be the final one. Please rest up before then, everyone.
Oh, thanks,
I heard
Neela.
that some stalls at the Wisdom Gala are debuting new games, so feel free to drop by if you're interested. Otherwise, see you next round.
Well, considering that it's going to take 4 hours to update Star Wars, I guess I might just be finishing this at this point. I don't want to play at an academia booth. I just want to finish the story. What do you mean? What the heck? Alright, well, I guess this is what we're doing now. I guess it ain't a Star Wars stream no more. I should probably update the title and stuff then. If that is indeed what's happening. Let me real quick. I have to say I'm a little sad. I'm a little upset that I didn't have any knowledge that this update was coming through today. Because I really wanted to play Star Wars today, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I really, really wanted to. But it's okay. We'll swap to we'll swap to regular Chloe. We haven't used regular Chloe in a little while. Let's see. And we'll put BD away. I'm not doing Star Wars today. That's okay though. Damn, man. I was so excited. I'm so sad. But it's okay. We get to see if Layla's gonna win.
It feels like something's been on your mind this entire time.
You think so? What? Yeah. This is
Traveler,
some weird
Paimon,
shit.
I finally found you.
Hey Candace. How's it going? Hi, Dia. How's it
Finally?
going?
Did something happen?
Don't you feel like there's something off about this year's Academia Extravaganza?
Yep.
When Candace and I were at the cafe earlier, we might have caught sight of some mercs on business. Thing is, they were disguised as tourists here to shop. But no disguise
that's
can
definitely
mask the
sus.
stench of blood. Just from their suspicious looks, I bet they do dirty work like kidnapping or assassinations.
We eavesdropped on them for a while. Their target seems to be someone called Sachin.
Sachin? Isn't that the person who Karina mentioned during the opening ceremony? He's apparently the sponsor behind the competition prizes and the Diadem of Knowledge, but he hasn't shown himself at all.
Sounds like a rich person, all right. It makes sense now. The Eremites have been struggling to make ends meet recently, so a lot of groups have been doing private work that involves the rich. In their words, one gig sets you up for half a year. Just one job like this nets them enough mora to take it easy for a while.
The extravaganza has brought many tourists to Sumeru City all at once. So it's likely that they took advantage of the bustle to sneak in.
Interesting.
Dia and I wanted to directly capture them, but they were on guard and made some excuse to slip away.
I would have tied him up if it wouldn't have caused a scene. Who's legally supposed to take care of this kind of thing? The Matra or the Core of 30?
If Sino were here, he'd definitely get involved. Why don't we head over to the Academia and tell Amatra?
Probably a good idea.
Thanks a million, you two.
Not at all. It was coincidence on our part as well.
Yeah, don't sweat it. The Eremites' reputation is gonna get even worse if these scumbags succeed. But this is Sumeru City. Candace and I don't have as much freedom to act here, so we're leaving this in your hands.
Should you require our aid, come find us at the cafe.
Alright. Sounds like a plan.
Paimon's noticed that
See,
something's
people
bugging
say
him. Is it the
that Candace isn't
extravaganza?
super
'Cause
useful, and I
Paimon's
know she
starting
might
to
not be
think that
useful in
there's
gameplay,
more than meets the eye
but she's
here.
definitely mommy, bro. She gives that fucking mommy vibe.
But
Oh, show.
thinking like this isn't doing anything. Let's just go find Amatra.
We gotta get up in the boughs of the tree. I don't remember where the heck these guys hide. Well, that's not very fucking helpful. Oh. We're here.
The wind rises.
Isn't there a teleporter right here? Am I stupid? Are they in the temple? Or in the oh. Yeah, I guess that does make sense, wouldn't it?
Isn't that the Matra we investigated?
Yep, yes it is.
Hello, both. It's been a while. Do you have any issues to report?
Yes. Some shit.
Someone's planning to kidnap Sachin. Goodness.
Though I suppose it's not all that surprising. The growing popularity of the extravaganza has given him quite the reputation boost as its sponsor. He's seen as one of these super rich types.
Well, since he's got a target on his back now, shouldn't you send some people to protect him?
To tell you the truth, we've thought about doing just that. However, Sachin apparently prefers to spend most of his time out doing field work, and hardly ever comes back to Sumeru City. No one has been able to contact him.
Oh.
Our only lead is something he once said. Each time the Inter-Darshan Championship is held, I will be watching from close by to choose a suitable person to inherit my estate. Assuming he remains committed to that promise, then he must be right here in the city somewhere. I suspect that the Eremites in question must have heard about that as well, and decided to come here and try their luck.
So, they shouldn't know where Sachin is either, right?
I would assume not. Anyway, Mahamatra Saino is still on vacation, so I'll handle this. Don't you worry. A couple of kidnappers aren't gonna get very far in Sumeru City these days. I have my ways of forcing them out into the open.
Yeah, that's good.
All of that said, if you're interested in Sachin's story, why don't you try tracking him down as well? The sooner we ascertain his whereabouts, the quicker we can act to ensure his safety. I mean, you could task all the Matra and the whole Corps of 30 with someone's protection, but if the client doesn't show themselves, there's nothing we can do to help them.
That is true.
Fair point. Guess we should start searching for him too, but where should we start?
Yeah, do we have any information whatsoever?
None, I'm afraid. He's never committed any crimes or broken academic protocol, so we don't have a very detailed file on him. I've heard that Alhaitham has now stepped down from his post as acting Grand Sage and is back to being the scribe again. Maybe it's worth checking to see if he knows anything.
Good idea!
Fair.
Okay, we'll head back to the extravaganza venue and see if we can find him.
Alrighty. Actually, pretty close. We'll just go from here. Hello. Oh, Nilu. Hello.
Hey, Nilu, have you seen Alhaitham anywhere?
Alhaitham? Why, what is it?
We're trying to track down someone and we need him to pull up some records for us.
Oh, I see. Sorry, I don't know where he went. He's always the first to leave after the competition ends, and he never tells anyone where he'll be going.
Huh.
What a weirdo.
Yeah, actually, that sounds about right for him.
Let me think. To be honest, he doesn't seem very interested in the extravaganza, so he probably doesn't stick around longer than he has to.
True.
To him, being a commentator is just extra work he was roped into. Do you guys know of any places he'd go after work?
He went home?
Ooh, maybe. Paimon remembers that his house isn't that far from here,
True.
so we might as well check it out.
Yeah, why not?
The wind rises. Squall and Fury.
Hello.
Let's try knocking.
Oh, is Kaveh gonna answer the door?
No answer? Maybe no one's home.
Try again.
Hello? Alhaitham? Are you in? We need your help with something.
Or maybe they kidnapped him.
Two?
Oh, it's Kaveh, yep.
Oh, Kaveh,
I
you're
guess you're right.
Come on in, I'll get the door for you.
Alright. Where's the frickin' Hatham?
didn't hear a peep when we first knocked. We thought no one was home.
Well, I can't be too careful. If someone from the academia came here looking for Alhaitham, and I opened the door for them without thinking, before long the whole city would know that I'm living here.
You're pretty conscientious about this, huh? So, what happens if someone comes inside looking for him while you're at home?
It's fine, as long as I stay in my own room. Anyway, why would someone just barge in here looking for him? Most people have better things to do.
That is true.
Fair enough. So do you know where he is at the moment?
What do you think? Who knows what he does in his free time? All that matters to me is that he's out of the house.
Yeah, did you guys fight?
I wouldn't call it that. He's just incapable of saying anything pleasant at all.
Yeah.
I told him how the second round went. I won the lot draw, remember? Because of good karma, of course. My luck's on the rise. But him, being him... Oh, you wouldn't believe what he said after I was done talking!
Oh no.
You're always quick to remind me that you're my upperclassman, and yet you do not problem solve in the manner becoming of an upperclassman. This begs the question of why we attach prestige to seniority at all. What does he mean, manner becoming of an upperclassman? What, am I supposed to earn the title of upperclassman now? And he didn't stop there. He said, I'd encourage you to reflect on why you've ended up having to rely on luck every round. Frankly, it's incomprehensible to me how you've managed to make it to this age without acknowledging the proverbial elephant in the room of your life.
Jeez. Oh, Haytham, what the fuck? What an asshole. Bro, just be nice.
I've had it with him. Every time I talk to him, it's the same way. He finds a way to infuriate me every single time.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Anyway, the disdain is very much mutual between us, so I'll be moving out as soon as possible. I'm actually packing my things right now. He'll have to get used to doing his own cleaning and tidying from now on.
Damn.
See those perfectly hung paintings on the walls? They're coming with me too. If his life wasn't utterly devoid of artistic sensibility already, it certainly will be after today.
Damn.
Wait, you're moving out already? But the competition isn't even over yet. How can you afford it?
Well, obviously I can't just yet. I'm just packing early to get ahead of the game. I've got my new place picked out already. The moment I have my hands on the prize money, I'm going to buy it and move my things right in. It'll take me 3 days tops to move out of here for good. I now know what I have to do to achieve this goal. No matter what happens in the third round, I will win. I will emerge triumphant. You'll see.
Well, we'll be rooting for you. But are you sure you'll be alright?
In what way?
Layla said that she thinks you'll get caught up in internal conflict.
Meaning what exactly? Oh, don't tell me you think I have serious personality flaws too.
Oh, we didn't say that. But think about it. You say you want to win, but you also turned Farozan down when she offered to give you her points. Plus, you took it upon yourself to help those desert foxes.
Wait, what's so unusual about all that? I gave you my reasons. I would have felt guilty otherwise. Where's the conflict in that?
Actually, I kind of relate to Kaveh in this situation. I would probably do those things as well.
Well, when you put it like that, yes, why indeed? It's a good question. I guess it's just in my nature. Plus, if I just did nothing, then there'd be no escaping the blame if something bad came of it later down the line.
But thinking like that all the time must make your life so exhausting. Not to mention that by helping out, you put yourself at risk. Fainting in the middle of the desert, for example. Was that really worth it?
It's complicated. Look, let's maybe leave this conversation for another time. What was it you needed Alhatham's help with, anyway?
Yeah, we need him to help us look for Sachin.
Sachin? Huh. He did actually mention a Sachin recently. I remember he brought a few documents home that day. He was thinking out loud as he looked through them, making some notes and doodling as he went. He even suggested that I should take a look, but I didn't. Give me a moment. Let me go find them. Ah, this is the one. Here, take it.
You sure he'd be okay with this?
With taking liberties? He's certainly okay with helping himself to my beer whenever he pleases. And anyway, he did ask me if I wanted to read his notes. I didn't see the point at the time, so he just left them on the side. He doesn't leave documents lying around unless he's okay with other people reading them. It's fine, I promise.
Cool, if you say so. Okay, let's see what he's got on Sachin.
Yeah, let's see what's up. Okay, born to a wealthy family, many properties, at the age of 9, enrolled in Mahmana. 15, he completed all his courses and graduated first in class, accomplished greatly. Okay. 16, ventured out, began research. 23, his father passed away, returned to Sumeru City to take over his father's business and spent 2 years here. 25, he once again ventured into the desert to conduct field research. At 32, he returned to Sumeru City. He looked withered and weary, his mental state in shambles. He locked himself in his room and did not respond. 33, entrusted all of his properties to the Academia and pledged to donate all proceeds to the Academia. He then wrote a contract regarding the use of the proceeds and property ownership. Following is an excerpt quoted. A minimum of 30% of all revenue generated from the business will be used to fund prizes for the Inter-Darshan Championship, which will encourage young prodigies to actively participate in competition. I will also be donating my entire collection, the most prominent item of which is the Diadem of Knowledge, will serve as a symbol of great honor in the Inter-Darshan Championship. Only the winner of the competition may wear it. In addition, the Academia is only given the right to maintain and manage my properties. Ownership of them does not belong to the Academia, nor does it belong to me. Each year with the Inter-Darshan Championship is held, I will keep a close eye on each candidate. If I particularly identify with a participant, I will reveal myself. I will then bequeath all of my wealth to this individual, whom I judge worthy of my acknowledgement. They will have the usage rights to all assets and proceeds under my name. I hope the Academia will respect any and all decisions made by that person. After the contract came into effect, Sachin returned to the desert to continue his investigations, but there has been no word from him since then. Many claim to have seen him in the desert, but none of such claims have been verified. 20 years have passed since then. Oh shit. So he's like in his mid-50s at this point. Interesting.
That was a lot of information. Paimon's getting a headache. So, to sum up, Sachin put the Academia in charge of managing his estate and went off to do research, right? He even said
Artist VT, hello, welcome. How's it going? I'm doing pretty well. I was supposed to be doing a Star Wars stream tonight, but we ended up doing a Genshin Impact stream instead because the game had an update.
What? Are you serious?
So,
all of Sachin's wealth, that's more than I could spend in a lifetime, surely. Heck, if I got chosen, I'd be able to pay off all my debts, then buy a new place, and still have cash to burn. I could build another Palace of Alcazar's array. Except this time, I'd make it 10 times bigger.
doing well, thanks for having. Oh, I'm glad to hear that. That's awesome.
Port Ormos, of course. The bridge renovation. To do it properly would
yeah,
take
we've just been watching through the latest story for Genshin Impact. The model's pretty nice. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I actually designed this one myself. I got a few assets online, but most of them were all designed by me. And this is not my main model. I actually have a couple. This is my female model, which we nicknamed Chloe. But yeah, this one, and then I also have my main male model that I use most of the time. Oh, cool, very nice. I'm glad to hear that. That's pretty sick.
Some of this stuff is just plain incomprehensible. Is this written in some other language?
Let me see. Huh. I recognize this script. Give me a second.
Alright. See what you got.
Lofty ideals may provide no defense at all against nihilism, but perhaps little decisions can. That's a rough translation anyway. I can't guarantee it's 100% accurate.
Oh, fair, I guess.
There's another smaller line of text underneath. Why would he bring that up?
Wow, it's so cool that you can actually read this script!
We worked together on a project once when we were students. The title was Decoding the Runes and Architectural Philosophy of the Ruins of King Deshret's Civilization. I had to familiarize myself a little with this script at the time.
Oh, interesting. So, any idea what Alhaitham meant by all this?
Who knows? The way his mind works is one of the
It looks more cute in live 2D.
world.
What does? Like
Guess we've learned all we can
like
here.
VTuber models?
Yeah, he better catch those crooks. But until then, let's just head out for a stroll.
Let's head out for a stroll. Sounds like a good plan. I don't know why we're heading out for a stroll, but we're gonna do it. Your voice switch to live VT with fully. It looks sick. Yeah, I've been messing around with live 2D a little bit. I'm not quite ready to debut a model or anything by any means, but I have been messing with it a little bit. I've been trying to learn the program. It's interesting, but it's tough. But yeah, there's a lot of fun stuff you can do with Live 2D. Both models in the screen will make your channel prefer. Oh, really? I don't know if I could run 2 different models at the same time, to be honest with you. I don't know if my PC can handle it. Especially when I'm playing games like Star Wars. I don't know why I'm deciding to go this way. This is probably not. If you like it, I can. I've thought about it. It may be something I look into later on down the line, but at the moment I'm doing okay. I actually I like the versatility of the 3D model just because I can like edit it a lot myself. But if I'm ever looking for someone to do a 2D live 2D, I would definitely be down to contact you. Oh, it's this guy. Hello.
Ah, you're here. Sorry, I was just about to send someone to inform you. I only just finished interrogating the suspects.
What did you find out?
Well, lots of unexpected details, let's put it that way. The mercs themselves were surprisingly easy to catch. We just had someone dress up as Sachin and they took the bait.
Oh.
Then it starts to get messy. During the interrogation, we learned that they were hired by Sachin's own child.
What?
Oh, because if they could kidnap him.
What's up with that?
Because if they could kidnap him and then convince him to turn over his
the guys we caught are just the tip of
stuff
the iceberg.
to him,
Most
then
of them are still snooping around outside the
they'd
city.
make a shit ton of money.
As we speak to try and round them all up. Would you like to come along?
Sure. Let's go get to the
That'd be
bottom
wild.
of all this.
All right, time to go beat up some bad guys. Man, there really do be a whole subplot going on. That's crazy. All right, let's go fuck up some people. Oh, they're like far, far away. Okay, hold up. Let's teleport then. So what's your plans with your current one? Alterations like outfit, hair, eyes, add additional expressions. Yeah, I mean, basically, at the moment, as I said, I have a couple different models. Got a few different outfits, some of them themed around different games and stuff. I've got like an Elden Ring outfit, Star Wars outfit, like cyberpunk theme, stuff like that. And as I said, I have a male and a female model with like different eye expressions and facial expressions and stuff like that as well. So I kind of I tend to update them pretty frequently depending on what game I'm playing.
Boss, we got more company.
Yeah, we're gonna beat
We were
you
just
up.
doing what we were paid to do. You're punishing the wrong people here. You want the real culprit? It's this guy. He hired us to kidnap Sachin.
Oh, interesting.
What happened? Who beat you all up?
Wait, you mean you aren't with them?
Don't think so.
Who did this?
First there was this flying brat. Didn't bother asking any questions, just started throwing punches.
Oh, that sounds like
Some
Wanderer.
guy wearing green came along and interrogated us for a bit.
That sounds like Chinari.
I've got the confirmation I needed. This is the one who masterminded this whole plot. Jawani, Sachin's son. If you have any questions for him, now's your chance to ask them. When you're done, I'm a
Yeah, makes sense.
People to kidnap Sachin.
Yeah, why'd you do that?
What do you think? 20 years ago, he upped and left to go and live a carefree life, not giving a second thought for my welfare. As if that's not bad enough already, he went and put his entire fortune in the care of the academia, along with a contract saying that one day he'd pass it all on to a genius he admired. That's my inheritance, by rights. You expect me to sit back and watch it go to someone else? If he won't give me what's mine, I'll just have to take it from him.
Yeah.
Of course. Didn't he say he would be here somewhere, watching the championship from the shadows? So
Yeah, he did say
I
that.
figured I'd get some people to nab him. Then I make him change the contract. And if the academia doesn't agree to hand over the goods, I make him publicly announce that I'm his chosen genius.
no.
Yeah, did you find it?
The old fart knows how to stay hidden. I'll give him that. He's probably cooped up somewhere watching all this go on and laughing to himself.
Or he's
I
dead.
already thought he'd gone mad 20 years ago. And who knows what a madman's truly capable of.
What did you know about the, yeah, what did you know about the
Diadem
diadem
of
of
knowledge. You mean that thing he donated to the academia? Well, I can tell you that it's very expensive. He sold a lot of assets to purchase it back in the day. Weird things started happening after he brought it home, too. For example, sometimes we'd hear a high-pitched voice coming from the storage room.
What the fuck?
Also, before donating it to the academia, he once shut himself in that same storeroom and researched it non-stop for days. Something was already seriously wrong with him by that point. Nothing he did shocked me.
What do you mean, something wrong with him?
I only have a vague memory of it, since I was very young at the time. But I have the impression that he went out into the desert for research and didn't return for many years. When he finally did return, he was a changed person. He would mumble incomprehensibly and write essays day and night. I asked if I could see what he'd written, but he chased me out of the room. Later, he went out somewhere and took his written essays with him. When he got back, he signed his contract with the academia. Part of me wonders whether he'd already stopped being my father by that point. Perhaps the man we called Sachin was a demon from the desert who was wearing his skin.
Damn.
Okay, you can stop
That's quite an interesting way to talk about your father,
You
bro.
can believe me or not. Doesn't matter to me. I told you all I know. But if you do see Sachin, tell him this for me. Whatever it is that he's researching out there, he'll always be garbage in my eyes.
You finished? In that case, come with us.
Yeah,
Well,
fair,
we finally caught the guy behind all this. Thanks for providing us with the critical information.
Of course.
Do you still have any lingering concerns?
Yeah, the diadem of knowledge is a little concerning.
Haytham's notes do mention that item.
Scribe Al-Haytham looked into this matter. Understood. Well, if you believe there to be an issue with the diadem, I'd suggest contacting the organizers and getting them to pause the competitions while we investigate.
That makes sense. Okay then, let's get back to the venue. We need to tell Karina what's going on.
Yep. Alright. We shall do that then. And also I have another cool idea for your channel if you want to listen to. I would be happy to hear. That does sound like something that would be good for like DMs though, if you want to message me on like Twitter or something like that. You know, doing that kind of thing live is probably not the best idea, but talking about it like, you know, off stream somewhere, that would definitely be cool because I'd love to hear your suggestions.
Karina!
You're finally back.
Always happy to improve my stream.
Where have you been? I looked everywhere for you. The third round's already started.
Oh well, that's not good.
Some bad guys who wanted to kidnap Sachin. But that's not important right now. We think there might be something wrong with the Diadem of Knowledge, and we'd like to investigate it.
The diadem? That seems unlikely. The Diadem of Knowledge has been used in every extravaganza over the last 2 decades, always without incident. Why has this come up now?
Yeah, there's new information.
This is pretty serious. Let me think. Okay, here's the situation. The diadem is currently in Mount Ima Forest. We moved it there before the third round began. In the third round, contestants have to go into Mount Ima Forest, find the diadem, bring it back, and place it on the stand. The first person to do this gets 4 points. Considering how close the scores are between our contestants, whoever wins this round is very likely to be the winner of the whole competition. As such, I suspect competition to be very fierce. You might not make it in time.
I'll
mark the diadem's location for you. Please head there immediately. Let's hope nothing happens.
Alright, let's go!
Yep.
That's weird. The locator stopped working. Is the forest interfering with it? Ugh. Let's just go grab...
Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Paimon. Oh, she was saying let's go grab the diadem. Okay. Gotta head to the forest. Here we go, to the forest, friends, we go! Onwards to the forest. Why can't I... There we go. Now, unfortunately, I may have spoiled myself on this cutscene, but it was still pretty sick. So hopefully it's as sick as it was when I saw the trailer for it.
This place looks empty.
Oh, shit.
Did someone already take it? Well, we might as well head back and see if anyone's turned it in.
That is true. Probably our best bet.
Quit following me.
At this point. Check to see if anybody else has turned it in already.
Swollen Fury.
Oh, here we go. Yep, this is the this is the cutscene.
Looks like Layla sees the diadem. But getting to the goal won't be easy.
She shielded it. Oh, it's Hat Guy. Not Hat Guy.
Hat Guy enters the fray.
Oh, shit. I love how their abilities like actually look like their abilities too. It's actually really cool. Oh, that's so sick. Dude, this cutscene is so cool. There's Sino.
Farazan's device has gone haywire.
Come on, Farazan, you got this.
Competition is heating up. Oh.
Come on, Kaveh.
And here's Kaveh bringing up the rear.
Come on, Kaveh, you can do it. You need it. Oh, buddy, go. He got it. He caught it. These guys are fighting it out. Oh, shit. This is so sick, bro. At the same time for the trailer. Yeah. Oh. Yo, man just got air bursted.
It's Kaveh's toolbox.
The toolbox caught it. Let's go. That's our boy. Yo, he's gonna get it. He's gonna get it. Oh shit.
Yes, that's right.
Oh
Put the
shit.
diadem in place.
What the fuck?
And you shall gain all you desire.
What the fuck?
Who are you? I need you to get out of my head.
I am confident that you will not disappoint me.
Yo, what the fuck?
What just happened to me?
Something's wrong.
Oh shit. Oh. I knew it. He's dead. He's dead. He's not alive. The guy you've been searching for is not alive.
At long last, someone to inherit my estate, and with it, my research. Come, Kaveh. Come to me, my child.
Oh shit.
How do you know my name? Who are you?
I am Sachin. Well, to be precise, I am but a fragment of Sachin's mind. Fate is a curious thing. Seeing you reminds me of another I once met. But you are made of sterner stuff than he, more cognizant of the trials and tribulations of this world. It is you who are worthy to inherit all that I once owned. We meet for the first time, children. But what I mean to say now is of utmost importance. So please, pay attention and bear witness. You have all performed outstandingly in this Interdarshan Championship. The Academia has many rare talents among its ranks, and you are the creme of the creme.
Alright.
If I were to choose a successor, I would choose you, Kaveh. Not only because you were victorious, but also due to our similarities in character.
Me? Similar to you?
Why, yes. Both of us have the misfortune to be idealists. And that is the source of our misery. 28 years ago, I came to the desert and lived there for 8 full years. What do you think I saw there? Alas, endless strife and slaughter, conflict over water sources, robbing of merchant caravans, exploitation of the people relentlessly, day after day. Beyond the wall of Samiel lay a completely different world from the one I knew. The things I witnessed there tormented me greatly. I wished desperately to find a way to save them.
So, did you find a way?
As a Vahumana scholar, I tried to use Vahumana knowledge to find the answer. I researched history and anthropology, performed countless experiments on human nature, and even sought out the scholars living deep in the desert who called themselves the Lost Darshan. But in the end, I found that the answer I sought simply did not exist. It was not possible to simply assign blame for these transgressions to any one party, for the sins are carved into humanity's very nature. Our nature begets conflict, and conflict begets destruction. This is the inexorable truth. The aim of my research was to draw lessons from history, but what I discovered was that history offers no such guidance. Things can only ever go from bad to worse.
Well, shit. That's depressing.
After this realization, I could no longer see the meaning in anything that I had ever learned. Consumed by an overwhelming sense of emptiness, I could no longer bear to face life. And so, I decided to bring my life to an end.
Dude, what the fuck? This is so fucked up.
Through with it. A strange twist of fate led me to come into the possession of this diadem, which has the ability to preserve part of one's consciousness. Into it, I placed my experiences before requesting that the academia manage my estate.
As I thought, the contract you signed with the academia was in essence your will. But if you'd given up hope on this world, why did you feel the need to do this?
I mentioned that I had performed a great many experiments concerning human nature. You may regard this as the very last experiment of them all. The academia has no shortage of genius talents, nurturing the brightest minds of every generation. And so, with a handsome reward to draw out the worthiest of individuals, my hope was that one day I would find one who could untangle the mystery of human nature once and for all, and help to move the world onto a better path.
And that's Kaveh?
I see.
I could see
so
it.
You desired a successor who was not only a genius, but who also understood the suffering of ordinary people. Such a person would have a clearer understanding of humanity, society, and the world.
That's definitely
But
Kaveh.
did you ever consider that wealth numbs the human heart to the pain in the world? Even an idealist may be incapable of following through on your wishes after inheriting your wealth.
You are highly intelligent, yet you are not the sort of person who would understand my line of thinking. To me, this is also part of the experiment. Part of my investigation into human nature. Whether my successor suffers as a consequence of my research, or succumbs to an indulgence in pleasure-seeking, my research will have progressed.
True.
I grieve the fundamental sickness of the world. I regret the unbearable weight of its history. And I lament the research that I failed to complete. And this, Kaveh, my dear child, is why you will be of great utility to me.
You're absolutely certain that you want to give me everything you owned? For me to do with as I please?
I have faith in what I see in you. Now wear the diadem, Kaveh, and complete the journey that I could not.
That thing looks huge.
Cause you suffering, or will this newfound wealth numb your heart? I look forward to your answer. All of my research materials are being stored at our...
I've heard enough! My life's enough of a mess already. The last thing I need is more suffering. Keep your Mora. I don't need it. Didn't you say that you saw a lot of people in pain? Well, if that's the case, then your wealth can go to them.
Ash! Hello! Oh my god, welcome! The stuff is happening! Oh god! A man just disappeared, but hello, welcome so much for that dude. What the heck? Thank you so much for the raid!
That'll be the end of that.
Oh my god! And here, let me give you a shout out real quick. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Guys, if you guys have not checked out Ash, oh my god, she's amazing. And she just had her streamer anniversary today. How many years was it? I don't think I saw that on Twitter. Did you post how many years it's been? But yes, today was Ash's stream anniversary. So anybody here, if you haven't gone and followed Ash, please, for the love of God, go and follow her. She's freaking sick, dude. She's awesome. Welcome everybody from the raid. Hi, I'm the Gallant Knight or Gallant Knight VT. I still announce myself as my old name. I'm a variety streamer and VTuber who plays random games and acts like a dumbass a lot of the time. But hello, thank you so much for joining us. We're playing through the latest event storyline from Genshin that ends in 2 days, and we've been having a good time. This guy just like rejected becoming like a billionaire to avoid suffering more than he already has. It's freaking wild. But I hope you had a wonderful stream, Ash. What did you say you were playing? I think you said you were playing Kingdom Hearts, right? Yeah, you're playing Kingdom Hearts. Nice. I hope you had a wonderful time. And again, congratulations on your stream anniversary. That's freaking awesome. Oh my gosh. I hope you had a wonderful stream.
Are you alright? Any physical discomfort?
I'm fine.
Well, yes, welcome, Raiders. Welcome.
Don't worry about me.
Thanks for
Don't
coming,
push
guys.
yourself too hard.
Oh,
Kaveh.
big hearts, Ash.
Kaveh may have broken the diadem, but he successfully completed the task prior to that. According to the rules, this makes him the victor of round 3. Points-wise, this also makes him the winner of the Inter-Darshan Championship. As the champion and Sachin's personally designated successor, Kaveh has obtained the rights to inherit the entirety of his estate. For the avoidance of doubt, can you confirm that it is your intention to donate all of Sachin's wealth?
Like I said, he thought that the world is a bad place. Well then, let's use what he left behind to change it for the better. Rejecting the world will achieve nothing.
Ash, hi.
He and I, we're not the same.
All right. As the scribe, I will make a record of this incident on file. The sages will contact you in person for details on how exactly Sachin's estate is to be
Okay, my
used.
tummy really hurts, so I gotta go.
That sounds
Oh,
fine.
okay, Ash. I hope you feel better. I'm sorry to hear that.
I don't know if
I
his
will
research
let. Well, thank you
findings
so
were right,
much. I really
nor would I know
appreciate
how
it.
to finish his research for
As I
him.
said, I hope you had a wonderful
What I
stream,
do
and I hope
know
you
is
have
that
a
by
wonderful
ending
rest
this
of your
year,
night.
no contestants will have to suffer.
Go rest up. Get that
It won't
tummy
be the
sorted
last.
out.
There will be more championships to come, and countless future scholars will follow in our footsteps. Sachin's words can only cause pain, but not anymore. No one else has to hear them now. We're all scholars here. I know full well that shutting down his views like this is autocratic and arrogant. Fine by me. I'll bear that responsibility. It's the least I can do. And, well, it's the only thing I can do.
But yes, good night, Ash. And thank you again so much for the raid. I really
Well
appreciate
said.
it.
What you've expressed is a sense of justice and idealism that many aspire to, but few dare follow through with. I say this despite the fact that, in my view, it's quite ridiculous. You have long been aware of what your flaws are, but your pride alone prevents you from admitting it. Nevertheless, your perspective is well suited to appearing in a victory speech. Contestant Kaveh, on behalf of the organizing committee, it is my honor to congratulate you on your victory.
What? Please. I don't need your insincere praise.
Oh, jeez.
Anyway, this
These
isn't
guys
the
are
time
gonna
or place
fight
for debates.
forever.
Keep your commentary focused on the competition, not my views.
Congratulations, Kaveh. Also, you'll need to prepare for the award ceremony.
Aw.
Looks like the ceremony will be held
Kave won! Let's go! Our boy! Our boy. You know what? To celebrate his victory, I'm gonna put Kave on the team. I'll put Kave on the team. He's here somewhere. I just leveled him up today. There he is.
Need a hand?
It's our boy! His toolbox! Also, check out the sick claymore I gave him. You can't really see. Here, let me see if I can just do this. I gave him this one. It's one of the event ones from recently. I don't remember exactly which event it was. I think it was it this event? No, it wasn't this event. It was a recent other Sumeru event, and it's one of his best weapons. So I was like, oh fuck yeah, if I have it, I'll give it to him. You know? Might as well, because I'm probably not going to be using it on anybody else, so it's like kind of works out, right? But yeah, apparently it's like one of his best weapons too, which is like perfect. Oh, we gotta swap that. Oh no. Oh no. I forgot. He doesn't. I don't have a different wing glider on him. Ooh, actually, this one matches him pretty well. I think we'll probably use that one. I know he's a Dendro character, but like he's got a lot of red and white in his outfit, so I think that one actually looks the best on him. At least for now. All right, time for the award ceremony. Let's go! Everybody raise your glasses for our boy.
This year's Interdarshan Championship to a close.
Yay!
Finally, it gives me great pleasure to invite our champion, Kave, to the stage to receive his award.
Yay! His reward that...
Typically at this point, we would crown our champion with the diadem as well as presenting them with their award. However, we have just received word that Kave has inherited Sachin's estate and made the decision to donate it all to charitable causes.
Sachin's estate is getting donated?
What a wonderful, what a nice guy.
And he gave it all up?
Kave's generosity will give many struggling families the chance to change their lives for the better.
Yeah.
Of course, without the diadem and prize money to present, this makes the award ceremony a little more concise than expected. Would you like to say a few words, Kave? I'm sure many of our audience, like myself, are curious to learn why you decided to give all this wealth away.
Yeah.
I'm not entirely sure what I should say under these circumstances. I'm glad to have won, even though I'd say luck played a big part in that. As for why I want to give the Mora away, I don't support Sachin's views, and I don't want to take his Mora. With a lot of things in life, people need to experience them for themselves. It shouldn't be up to one person to make a judgment on. Not him, and not me either.
Aww.
Anyway, this isn't really the time and place for such weighty and complicated topics. So, I guess that's all. I'll leave it there. Thanks very much.
Oh, Kave, just one moment. While this is a short and sweet award ceremony, we do still have a prize to present you with.
Oh!
Please take this limited edition Genius Invocation TCG card.
Oh, Saito perked up
Additionally,
immediately.
Your champion status will be logged in your record. This means that the sages will give priority consideration to any future project proposals.
Oh, that's awesome.
All right, I'll take the card. But as for project proposals, forget it.
In that case, I declare the award ceremony over. Let's give our champion Kave one last big round of applause.
Hell yeah. Congrats, Kave. Let's go. That's our boy.
I still don't really get it. The sum of Mora would have been enough for me to live in luxury for my entire life.
Yeah, that's exactly what he was thinking
means
too,
you're not
but...
strange enough to understand the way that geniuses think. Come on, we've still got the whole Wisdom Gala to explore.
Jeez. That's so rude. This guy's just like, you're not weird enough to understand. What the heck,
that's
bro?
over. I think I'm quite good at giving speeches, but this one was just so tiring.
Yeah, fair.
You're
Yeah.
still exhausted from the competition? Honestly, you don't look happy at all, but whatever else happened, you're the champion, you know? Don't you think you should be proud of that?
Yeah.
I suppose. Oh, wait. Sino said he wanted the card, didn't he? And now I have it, right here.
So you're gonna give it to him? But if it's a rare one, you should be able to make a tidy sum of more off it.
That's
Why would
true.
I do that? It's of no use to me whatsoever. I may as well just give it to him. Could you pass it on to him for me when you next see him?
Whoa, this is a super big deal. You should do it yourself.
Yeah, come on.
Come on, let's go find Sino.
Yeah, he'd love to be the personal recipient. Are you kidding me?
Huh?
He's probably so excited.
I was gonna rest for a while longer.
Oh.
Hey, stop pulling my hair.
Yo, she just straight up grabbed his hair and yanked him. Yo, what the fuck, Paimon? You fucking bitch. That's so funny. She literally just grabbed him by the hair. That's so funny.
I'm still thinking about the Sachin issue. What brings you here?
Well, they gave me this limited edition Genius Invocation card, and I figured you'd have more use for it than I.
But it's a limited edition. Are you sure you want to give it to me?
Oh, Sino.
What else would I do with it? I have no use for it.
Oh.
But it's limited edition. Kaveh, are you in trouble? You don't have to do all this. Just tell me what's wrong, and I will.
Yo, Sino's like pledging his life to help him.
Yes, I have all sorts of problems, but that has absolutely nothing to do with this card. I'll figure my own issues out by myself.
All right. In that case, I accept your generosity. But now that I realize that you have no concept of its value, I cannot simply take it from you. How about this? I shall buy it from you at a fair price. Namely, the price that the previous limited edition card sold for.
Oh, come on. It's just one card. How much could it really be worth?
1 million more at the very least.
Yeah, bro, this shit's like worth a lot of money.
If you feel that's too low, I can go a little higher.
1 million mora for a card? But you already have a whole bunch of these, shiny ones, don't you? I saw your deck last time we played.
Not every card is this valuable, and some cards are exquisitely
That's so
designed,
funny.
but not rare.
Huh. Well, I guess they must pay you plenty to be General Mahamatra if you're splashing out on things like this. But really, it's fine. I'd feel bad taking Mora from a friend.
Don't feel bad.
They're friends now.
I can spare the Mora for this card.
You don't spend all your savings on your hobbies, do you? You should watch that, you know. You definitely don't want to end up borrowing money in a moment of impulsivity. Living with debt is miserable.
Sounds like you're speaking from personal experience. I guess you've been through a lot?
I don't want to talk about it.
In that case, maybe you're the one who should be listening to your advice. In any case, I, Sino, will take this precious card, and it shall join the deck of destiny. Kaveh,
I fucking love
me in a few
Sino
moments
so
to collect
much.
the Mora.
He's amazing.
Thanks to you, I have achieved my goal for participating in this tournament.
I love this man
All
so
right,
much.
if you
He's
insist.
great.
Far be it from me to refuse your courtesy any further. Well, at least I'll be able to keep on top of my bills this month. Maybe I'll even have some left over. In fact, let me treat you all to a meal later. Bring Tainari and Kale, too.
Aww,
This is what they call all's well that ends well.
that's so sweet.
Paimon wonders how the other contestants are doing.
Yeah, we should go check in on Layla.
Shall we? Since we're guest commentators and all.
Yeah, let's go check in with our friends. Oh. I can't fucking maneuver around here, god damn it.
Sight clear.
Hey friends.
I'm telling you, you can't go wrong taking advice from me on what to wear. Back in the day, my fashion style was considered cutting edge by everyone in the academia.
Really? Well, then, sure, Madame Farzan. Maybe you could pick out a few fashionable outfits for us.
True facts.
Farazan, Nilu! Even Dia and Candace are here! What are you all up to?
Candace and I bumped into these two while we were strolling through the streets. Madame
there you go.
Farzan here is pretty friendly. When she heard that we were buying clothes, she decided to give us some help.
Aw, how nice of her.
I don't really see anything I'm familiar with. Never mind. We can purchase some textiles and make the clothes ourselves. Let's go with the plain fabric as our base, and embroider red and pink flowers on. Oh, And some green leaves.
Ooh. Okay, but imagine if you could actually do that.
Sure that's the latest style? That sounds a lot like what the older folks back home would wear.
Don't worry. This style is a timeless classic.
No thanks. This is actually sounding pretty weird.
Wait. Madame Parzan's right. That style is a classic and used to be mainstream fashion. But these days, there are some other options too. If you don't mind, how about I pick some clothes out for everyone? It's not often that we get to meet up, especially since Candace rarely makes it to Sumeru City. Also, I know a few places where I can get a great bargain.
Sure. I'm happy to leave it to you.
I'll come with you to have a look. One always has to keep on top of what the youth of today are into.
Madame Farazan? Come quick, she's over here.
Oh? What's happening? Why are you? Huh?
Who are you?
Who are you?
We're new in the academia. We saw all the amazing things you did.
She's gonna finally have some people to join her class. She was having so many issues with her classes before.
And you're both very welcome to join.
That's great! We can't wait. What's your area of research? Precision mechanics?
I'm from Haravatat.
Huh? But you seem like an expert in machines. Wait, sorry. I remember now. You were representing the Haravatat Darshan in the championship. Oh, their classes are so boring, though. I'm sorry, ma'am. Let me know if you run any other classes in the future. I'll be there.
Oh my goodness.
I knew it. What about you? Aren't you going to leave with your friend?
I think you're amazing, Madame Farazan, and I'd like to learn from you for a while if possible. I can take the class you're teaching as an option, even though cross-Darshan lessons might be a little tough to arrange. But I look forward to learning from you.
Aww.
I see. You're a good egg, child. Don't worry. Study under me, and I promise you, you will get the best teaching available.
Aw, that's so nice.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Well, I won't disturb you any further. See you in class.
Cool.
I don't quite understand what happened there, but congratulations, I think.
Traveler, Paimon, would you two like to come and pick out some clothes?
Sorry, we can't.
Aw.
We've got a meal with Kaveh.
I wanted to get a new outfit.
All the other contestants before
When is the traveler gonna get a new outfit?
Have any of you seen Hat Guy or Layla?
I don't know where Hat Guy went. We just saw Layla not too long ago, though. But she was hanging out with some other Ratahoa students, so we didn't get a chance to speak with her. Are you gonna go and see what she's up to?
Ratahoa
Oh, yeah.
students? They must be the ones who voted for her to enter the competition, right?
True.
Oh, she didn't end up winning, so Paimon wonders how they feel about that. Let's go take a peek.
I bet they're just proud of her for trying. You know, she tried really hard. Uh-oh. Time to go uppies. Time to go uppies. Alright. Oh. They're down here. There she is. Hi, Layla.
I'm sorry, everyone. I could have done better in the third round.
Oh, you tried so hard, though.
If you're going to beat yourself up after doing as well as you did, how bad does that make us look, huh? Heck, it's not like any of us had the guts to enter the championship.
I didn't see the whole thing, but you were the only contestant who scored points in both the first 2 rounds, right? And I heard that you actually found the diadem first in round 3. You came so close to winning the competition.
Aw, I just got lucky, I think.
That can't be true. You had some really stiff competition out there. The renowned Tainari from Amorta, even Sino the General Mahamatra was there. You're amazing, all of you.
Yeah.
Getting points off them is a huge achievement. The way I see it, people aren't exaggerating one bit with the nicknames they give you. You are a genuine genius.
Yeah.
Aw, thanks a lot. But I really don't think I qualify as a genius. In the second round, for instance, I dozed off and somehow found myself beside the device when I came to.
No.
Oh, come on, don't be so hard on yourself. We've decided we're taking you out to celebrate, and that's final. Let's go. Cheer up, Layla. The rest of today's all about you.
Aw, that's so sweet.
Layla, this is great.
Yeah.
We haven't seen Hat Guy since the end of the competition. Oh well, it's almost mealtime. We'd better go meet
I
up
wonder
with Kage
if
and Sino now.
I wonder if Wanderer knew what was gonna happen the whole time, and he was like investigating them, which is why he was there in the first place. Because like he did say he wanted to start being a good guy, right, and like start helping and stuff. So maybe that's what he was doing. Where the hell are we going? Oh, yeah, look at this. Yeah, these wings actually look really good on him. They match his outfit quite well. Let's just teleport. It's literally right here. It's literally right next to the teleporter. Alright. Into the cafe we go. Are the ladies gonna be here too? Because they did say that they would be hanging out at the cafe. Oh, they got the back table. They know what's up, bro. They know what's up. Yo, it's a whole ass
Are
banquet.
you sure you have enough to cover this? Don't blow it all at once.
Don't worry, I budgeted very carefully, and this is well within my means. Anyway, I've lost count of how many times you've treated me. It's high time I return the favor.
Aw, that's so nice, Kaveh.
Oh, Traveler, Paimon, over here.
Ooh, look at all this. Good food, here we come.
I heard that you went to see the other contestants. How's everyone doing?
Faruzan found herself a student, and Layla's classmates are bowled over by how well she did. We couldn't find Hat Guy, though. Who knows where he's gone?
Alhaitham's gone missing in action, too. Huh. The one time I'm actually in a good enough mood to treat him to a nice meal, he disappears without a trace.
Yeah, it sounds about right.
That guy. Where the heck could he have gone? I still have questions about that note he left.
Left a note?
Well, whatever. He can do what he wants. Now, let's eat.
I'm curious about the note.
You shocked me a little when you hurled the diadem to the ground. On further reflection, of course, it made sense, but at the time I was expecting at least some amount of deliberation.
Sachin's voice started talking to me inside my head from the moment I picked it up. I could feel his emotions, too. It was a mix of despair and horror swirling around inside my mind. He bombarded me with his ideas relentlessly, like he was trying to brainwash me. It gave me a splitting headache that only got worse as he went on. Like I was saying at the time, his views are not necessarily completely without value. But if all his research does is lead to misfortune, then we're probably better off without it.
If his forbidden research were to spread in a harmful form and cause people to suffer, the Matra would step in and ban it.
I think you did the right thing. I suppose another way to approach it would have been to claim that you agreed to inherit his research, but give up the research as soon as you've inherited the wealth. But that wouldn't have been your style. I won't comment on his theories or experiments, but I don't believe that he was careless in his choice of candidate. He chose you. That means he knew what he was doing.
Yeah.
Perhaps. I just think that if you accept someone else's things, you should honor their wishes.
That's a good thing. It means that you have integrity.
Yeah.
Thank you, oh my god, thank you. See, you get me, Kale. It's a good thing Alhaitham isn't here right now.
She's so cute.
Be quick to explain why you're wrong.
Seems like you always include him in the conversation, even when he isn't here.
Yep. No dinner with Kaveh is complete without a few words about Alhaitham.
I sense that Alhaitham has in fact been here with us all along.
He's here? Where? Why didn't you tell me?
He lives rent-free in each of our hearts.
Oh, rent free? What the fuck, Sino? Why do you say this? God damn it. Why are you like that?
That was horrifying. It literally sent chills down my spine.
Fucking Gen Z ass lingo, bro. What the fuck is Sino?
Alright, enough about Alhaitham. Tainari, did you achieve what you wanted out of the championship?
I did, in the first round, in fact. Word of mouth proved very effective. I spoke to a handful of people, they told their friends, and so on. Now, a record number of people have signed up to attend the next lecture.
Hell yeah.
Are you free next month? You should come along, maybe even say a few words.
About what? I don't know the first thing about anything Amorta related.
Just play to your strengths. For instance, you could talk about the distinguishing features of rainforest architecture, or ask everyone not to chop down too many trees the next time they're building a house.
Oh, well, that's no problem. Sure, I'll make time.
I'd actually go to that lecture. That sounds
had
pretty
enough
cool.
To eat? I can order more if anyone's still hungry.
I'm full. Thanks. Paimon's super full, too. If only we could eat like this every day.
Yeah, we should do this more often. Work will always be there, but seeing friends is important too.
Yeah.
This is a good restaurant. Let's definitely come here again.
Hell yeah.
Sounds good. We should pick a few other places as backup options, though.
There are other good places around here, too? Oh, and don't forget to invite us if you go. There's nothing we love more than good food.
True. Paimon would know. She's always hoarding the food.
Do you have plans after this?
I was thinking of maybe going to the academia for some alone time. Nothing set in stone, though. Why do you ask?
Oh, we're not going to hear them say why? Okay. I wonder if I just stayed here, if they would keep talking. Anything else? Let's say hi to Kale.
Since everyone is free, why don't we play a few matches of Genius Invocation TCG?
Eager to show off your new limited edition card, are you?
Not to show off. This is my way of thanking you for your help. Only my best friend will have the honor of seeing this card's debut play.
All right, sure. I didn't bring my deck with me, though, so I'll need to borrow one.
Actually, Master, I made a new one a few days back.
Don't tell me you've been spending all your study hours playing cards.
Come on, no need to be so stern. They do say that your innate interests are your best teacher, don't they?
Alright. Fair, I guess. Alright. Time to go. Oh, ow. Getting caught on shit. Let's go! Oh, somebody's outside.
Well, it looks like this Inter-Darshan Championship's a wrap. All that stuff with Sachin and the diadem got sorted too. Have you still got anything else on your mind?
Sachin's research, yeah.
Yeah, Sachin said that he placed his research materials at somewhere beginning with but Kaveh smashed the diadem of knowledge before he could finish.
Yeah.
It might be dangerous if someone finds his old research stash, right? Where do you think it could be?
Could be our village, yeah.
Holy smokes, you're right! He said
Did Paimon just say holy smokes?
in the desert, didn't he?
That's so funny.
So it's very possible that that's where he'd leave all his notes.
That's true.
Alright then.
Maybe that's where Wanderer is. He's stealing the notes. Oh, shit. That's where Wanderer is, I bet. I can almost guarantee it. He's there he's trying to get the notes because he's going to use them for something. Is it sinister, though, or is it something for good? I don't know. Oh, I'll hate them. What the fuck? Hello? Bruh.
Didn't expect to run into you here.
Oh, hey, Thumb. What are you doing here? And what are you reading? Are those?
Sachin's notes? Yes. I came across his profile while I was organizing some documents and became interested in his research. If it wasn't for that, I never would have agreed to being a commentator. I had a hunch after seeing the fragment of his mind, and sure enough, I came here and found his research.
Wait, so you've read it already? Are you alright? How do you feel?
I think you may have misunderstood something. The reason Sachin chose that architect to inherit his research was that only he could really empathize with both the calamity and the humanity that these notes seek to convey. Only one who resonates with these sentiments would suffer and begin to think of history as bleak, the present as perplexing, and the future as pessimistic. Empathy is a double-edged sword. Clearly, I am not the same sort of person as Sachin was. Empaths have many friends, and their wide social circle comes with certain societal advantages. But this also makes it hard for them to achieve their goals.
Why's that?
All important things in life involve other people. As such, it's extremely difficult to live a life that causes no harm whatsoever to others. If you really want to achieve your goals, you have to be prepared to make enemies along the way. Not everyone can deal with that reality.
Fair,
And
yes.
that reality is like the material here. Objective, heavy, negative. But, at the end of the day, for all these experiment results and conclusions, it's just one person's perspective. Sachin's.
Yeah.
So, what are your thoughts now that you've read it?
As a scholar, Sachin was without a doubt a genius. He laid the blame for the darkness in the world squarely on humanity, experimented extensively with reliable results, and drew logical conclusions. In that sense, one might say his views were correct.
So, people are bad? And things can only ever get worse? All of that's true?
That is not a question for me to answer. Someone else will arrive shortly. You can ask them instead. All I will say is that the world is not built on correctness alone. Sometimes, being correct means nothing at all.
Those words you wrote among your notes. What did that line written in ancient script? Yeah, good question.
Lofty ideals may provide no defense at all against nihilism, but perhaps little decisions can. By their own choice, the idealist seeks to bring happiness to all while denying themselves the same. Thus, they shall never reach even the borders of truth until they wipe away the ignorance that blinds them. I've never been able to agree with certain philosophies. Even Sachin himself struggled to comprehend the notion of sacrificing oneself for the greater good. But sadly, all viewpoints will find their supporters, and the way we see the world largely decides our fates. Alright then, I got what I came for. These research materials are yours to look after. I'll be off.
Wait, so you came here just to read this stuff? You missed out on a big get-together, you know.
Get-together? Ah, yes, that makes sense. This is a good opportunity for that sort of thing.
Guess what? Kaveh treated everyone this time.
Then I'm sure he packed up the leftovers for me. See ya.
Bro. What? Oh my god. I know that I'll hate them's kind of a loner, but like, bro.
Seems like he really wasn't affected by this research.
That's good.
He said that someone else would answer our questions. Who do you think that'll be?
I know. Oh. Okay, I was expecting Wander, but not Nahida. Holy shit.
Traveler, Paimon, you're already
I was not expecting Nahida to stop by.
Oh, and Hakai. Wait, so you asked him to take part in the championship?
I mean, that makes sense.
This is me. Are you surprised?
Not really.
Did you know that there was something wrong with the diadem from the start? And if so, why didn't you switch it out for another one? Because Sachin's research is not mistaken. He spent his entire life researching this topic, and these materials are a result of that. These are the crystallization of his wisdom. Yes, I was worried that the material might cause some disruption, but I didn't want to wipe away all his hard work searching for the truth. So
Fair.
instead, I had Hat Guy here help me keep an eye on things.
There you go.
Seriously? I think you can stop calling me that now.
Why? Don't you like it? Well, anyway, if Sachin's chosen success
It is interesting though because
handle his research, or if it had brought pain to more people, he would have intervened at a suitable moment.
True. I find it funny though that they keep trying to find alternate names for him, even though he very specifically has you choose a name for him so that he won't be recognized as who he was before. That being not Wanderer, but oh my god, now I'm forgetting his name. Oh Oh my god. What was his name before it was Wander? Shit. I'm forgetting. Uh, anyway, you know what I'm talking about. He had a name. That's the name that everybody recognized him as. But then he wiped himself out of history, right? But he still wanted a name to refer to himself as, so he asks you to change to give him a name. And so I named him Soru Sacha, but obviously, you know, people can customize whatever name. But then they just call him a hat guy.
After all that,
Like, what the fuck?
the person Sachin chose turned his nose up at his life's work. Pretty hilarious.
I was also hoping that this could be an opportunity for you to learn how to interact with people normally. But it looks like that didn't work out.
That wasn't necessary. I'm still paying you back for your help. And the last thing I need is more reasons to be indebted to you.
Maida, what did you mean by Sachin's research is not mistaken? Does that mean that you approve of his research? Put it this way instead. Truth to me is like a shroom boar. Some people only see the mushroom on the shroom boar's back, and they conclude that the shroom boar is a mushroom. Others see only the shroom boar's body, and they declare that the shroom boar is a boar. Still others look deeper inside, and determine that the shroom boar is meat. These conclusions are all correct in their own way, but none of them objectively describe the shroom boar.
That's fair, I guess.
Paimon kinda gets it, but also not really. The world is the same way. No one, not even I included, can understand it in its entirety. All of us are somewhere on the path toward truth. Within the confines of our limited knowledge, some may blindly believe in the beauty of this world. And
Hi, Workout, how's it going?
only on its evils. In truth, the most important thing isn't what state the world is in now, but what people hope it will become. But of course, I don't mean that as a criticism or a call to action. Ultimately, my duty as the God of Wisdom is to guide every form of wisdom to a place where it can find its purpose.
That was a long speech. So what are you actually going to do with these research materials?
Because Kaveh, as the successor of this research, does not wish to see these ideas disseminated, I will seal it up. But even though Sachin's research could be considered negative wisdom, it is still a building block of the truth. If someone wishes to follow in his footsteps in the future, I will not stop them.
Yeah, I mean, that
also
seems fair.
look forward to the day that a member of the Vahumana Darshan can not only comprehend his theories, but also find a way out from the despair as well.
Yeah, that would be amazing.
Vahumana doesn't have that kind of talent. Wait, you're not intending to keep me in Vahumana long term, are you? I don't remember signing up to become a scholar. Don't you think I'm useful enough to you as a prisoner?
Oh boy, here we go again.
Oh my gosh.
You think so? Well, to that, I would say that in Sumeru, even prisoners have a right to an education. I hope that your studies in Vahumana will help you deal with your own fate, and learn how best to settle old debts from your past. I will review your final thesis myself. I'm expecting great things from you, Mr. Hat Guy.
Oh my god. Oh, he smiled! He smiled! He smiled. He didn't want to show it, but he smiled. Ah. Alright, I think that's about it, or... Yeah, because that's all 3 parts, right? Yep. And we did the gala booths, so I think that's about everything. Unless there's like a shop, but I don't think there's a shop. Oh, there was something else. Go back to the academia and take a look around. Uh-oh. Things gonna look differently or something? Let's take a look around and see what's going on. Oh, big stretch. Oh, hey, they're there. Oh, they're having a chat. Let's listen in.
Where were you while the rest of us were eating together?
I don't recall being obligated to report my whereabouts to you.
God.
Did you go find another hidey hole to read in? You need to change your ways, you know. You can't survive on books alone.
Surviving on meals paid for by you would be harder still.
Oh, come on. That's so rude, I'll hate them.
Whatever. It doesn't take a genius to guess what you've been up to. You were investigating Sachin, weren't you? It was obvious from your notes. However, I don't believe his research alone would have been enough to pique your interest. His way of doing things is disturbing, while you... Well, to be fair, your philosophy disgusts me too, but you and Sachin are nothing alike. I don't imagine your views intersect at all. Egoism and nihilism are not the same thing.
True.
My personal interests aside, Sachin's legacy is not entirely meaningless. He conducted experiments on a great scale and left his findings behind. Also, thanks for the compliment, but I'm actually just passing through. I didn't come here for the conversation. Well, not this one at least.
What do you mean? What topic of conversation could be more sacred among scholars than the exploration of differing philosophies?
Well, based on what I've learned, Sachin and his disturbing way of doing things, as you put it, is very likely to have met your father 20 years ago.
What did you say?
Wait, what?
Wait, so... No. Surely that doesn't mean... Huh. So that's why he thought I looked familiar. My father must have gone into the desert due to his influence.
I'm afraid so.
No way. That's why Kalave's father is
Good thing I
dead?
shattered that diadem. From now on, nothing like that will ever have to happen again.
The boundaries of knowledge are ever expanding. Someone else will inevitably pick up the same line of research one day, and Vahumana regards it as a reasonable research direction.
Oh, not this again. Even if you're right and people are bound to fall into the same intellectual traps, things won't necessarily go the same way again next time. You have to admit that the actions of one individual don't always predict the behavior of the group, and vice versa. Take Sachin, for instance. He's quite an anomaly.
And so is the one who stopped him. You. Conflicts of this nature are indeed exceptional, but it will occur again in the future. You said it yourself. The actions of one individual cannot predict the behavior of a whole group. You know that not everyone would have chosen as you did.
It is also true.
Even so, I stand by my views. You can forget about trying to convince me.
That's fine. We've been arguing over this for years, and I don't hold any hope of you understanding. The issue we're debating has long since moved on from who's right and who's wrong.
True.
Thanks for letting me know all this.
What?
I said, thanks for letting me know. Hey, stop acting like you didn't hear me. You're doing this on purpose, aren't you?
They say that earnest thanks should be given thrice, so one more time, please.
Oh, come on. What the heck? I'll hate them. Just let the man live. It's good to know they kind of patch things up, though. I mean, not patch things up, because they definitely have difference in opinions, but it's cool to see that they're hopefully going to do a little bit better now. And I guess they're still going to be living together. So, you know, there's that. All right, well, that's about that, guys. I think we'll probably wrap up the stream there. The stupid Star Wars download isn't going to finish for another hour and 2 hours or so, which is ridiculous, but you know, it is what it is. So we're probably gonna wrap up the stream there, guys. But yeah, thank you guys so much for oh, that's the wrong button. My bad. One sec. But yeah, that's about it for today, guys. I do really appreciate everybody coming by and hanging out. And of course, Ash, thank you so much for the the raid. I really, really do appreciate it. Thank you. We're gonna go ahead and try to find somebody to raid out to as well. So if you guys would like to join us for the raid, you're welcome to do so. I'm not sure who is streaming right now, but we will see. But yes, we're gonna go ahead and get a raid going, guys. But thank you so much for everything. We will be back tomorrow at 4 p.m. EST for more of Star Wars. So if you are interested in checking out some Jedi Survivor and potentially the end of the game, question mark? I don't know. Maybe the end of the game, possibly. Then come on by tomorrow because we're gonna go ahead and run through that. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Until then, have a wonderful, wonderful Friday. And live it up, but not too much because we stay safe around here. All right, deuces, guys. Have a great night. Thank you so much for everything.